10 amazing facts about Neptune. Welcome to the last episode in the Amazing Planet series. Spinning alone in the darkness, Neptune is located in the outer solar system. This ice giant is made mostly of hydrogen, helium, and methane. Known for its blue color, frigid temperatures, and savage winds, there are still many mysteries about Neptune. In Greek mythology, he is known as Poseidon. The planet was given this name due to its blue appearance. Watch on to discover some interesting Neptune facts. 10. Neptune has the second least eccentric orbit of any planet in the solar system. Orbital eccentricity is the amount a planet's orbit deviates from a perfect circle. If an orbit is a perfect circle, the planet's eccentricity is 0, and the more elliptical the orbit is, its eccentricity increases. Neptune has an eccentricity of 0.9, which is almost as low as Venus's eccentricity, 0.7. Neptune's almost perfectly circular orbit means that on average, it lies at a distance of about 4.5 billion kilometers, or 2.8 billion miles, from the Sun. At its closest, Neptune is 4.45 billion kilometers, or 2.77 billion miles, from the Sun. At its furthest, Neptune is 4.55 billion kilometers, or 2.83 billion miles, from the Sun. 9. Neptune is the only planet in our solar system not visible to the naked eye from Earth. One of the more unique Neptune facts is that given its great distance from the Sun, Neptune is more than 30 times as far from the Sun as Earth. The planet can't be seen in our night sky without a telescope. 8. Neptune has a shorter day than we have here on Earth. Neptune rotates at a speed of 2.68 kilometers per second, which is much faster than the speed at which the Earth rotates, at 0.46 kilometers per second. In contrast to Earth's 24 hours 24, our day, Neptune's day, is a little over 16 hours, 1/3 shorter than our rotational cycle. This means that it takes Neptune 16 hours, 6 minutes, and 36 seconds for it to make one full rotation about its axis, which is what is considered a day. 7. It takes over 4 hours for the Sun's light to reach Neptune. It takes approximately 15,000 seconds or 4 hours and 10 minutes for the Sun's light to reach Neptune. In comparison, it takes 8 minutes and 19 seconds for the Sun's light to reach Earth. 6. Neptune was first observed in 1612. The Italian polymath Galileo Galilei first spotted Neptune as early as 1612. He drew Neptune twice in his notebook as he observed the planet through his telescope. But because Neptune moves so slowly in its orbit, Galileo didn't detect its motion right away and thus never recognized it as a planet and probably thought it to be a star. 5. Neptune was the first planet whose location was predicted by using mathematics. One of the coolest facts about Neptune is that it is so far the only planet to be discovered through mathematical predictions rather than through regular observations of the sky. After Uranus was discovered in 1781, astronomers noticed that the planet was being tugged slightly out of its normal orbit, working independently of one another. John Couch Adams of Britain and Urbain Le Verrier of France predicted that the gravity from a neighboring and more distant planet beyond Uranus was affecting its orbit. Employing mathematics, both Adams and Le Verrier figured out not only where Neptune's position was, but also how much mass it had in the 1840s. 4. Neptune is one of the two so-called ice giants, along with its immediate neighbor Uranus. Neptune has been classified as one of the two so-called ice giants due to the abundance of ice in its atmosphere and mantle layer. Below its heavy atmosphere, Neptune is made of layers of hydrogen, helium, and methane gases. They enclose a layer of water, ammonia, and methane, called ices, above a small rocky core. Neptune has no solid surface, and more than 80 of the planet's mass is made up of a hot, dense fluid of these slushy, icy materials deeper inside. However, Neptune's water is not drinkable since the chemical reactions with the rock would make the liquid water salty. 3. The dwarf planet Pluto spends 20 years out of its entire 248-year orbit within Neptune's orbit. Pluto, which was considered a planet until it was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006, experiences a very erratic oval orbit. For about 8 of its orbit, That is 20 years. Pluto is actually closer to the Sun than Neptune. The last time that Pluto was within Neptune's orbit was from January 21, 1979 to February 11, 1999. Sadly, none of us will be around when Pluto next repeats this process, as it won't happen again until September 26. Because their orbits are steeply inclined to one another, Pluto and Neptune can't collide. When Pluto crosses into Neptune's orbit, it is actually well below the plane that Neptune orbits in. 2. The magnetic field of Neptune is 27 times more powerful than that of Earth. The main axis of Neptune's magnetic field is tipped over by about 47 degrees compared with the planet's rotation axis. This misalignment means that Neptune's magnetosphere undergoes wild fluctuation each time the planet completes one rotation. 1. Neptune is the windiest planet in the solar system. One of the most mind-blowing facts about Neptune is that it has the strongest winds in the solar system. Winds reaching speeds of 2,100 kilometers per hour, or 1,300 miles per hour, have been recorded on Neptune, which is more than 1.7 times the speed of sound. That concludes our journey through the wonders of Neptune, the farthest planet from the Sun. We hope you enjoyed learning about the amazing and unusual facts that make this planet and other planets in this amazing planet series. Join us next time on a new journey through the wonders of our solar system and beyond. Until then, keep exploring and never stop learning. Please share your favorite fact in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.